Hi boys and girls, welcome to the Giggle Room. We're gonna do Ariel's Undersea Castle today. This includes 5 containers of Play-Doh, 3 of them are sparkles, and an Ariel doll. It also comes with a pattern maker and molds so you can make your friends. And this is what the box looks on the outside. It's got quite a few tools to help you, and it also has a chariot to put Ariel in. And this is to make Play-Doh dots for her dress. So I'm pretty excited, let's start. So first, again, you may need Mom and Dad's help to open the box, but that's okay. So here's some of our Play-Doh, and we'll take out everything that we need first. There we go. So she comes in a nice little plastic container, and we're gonna take her out, same as we did for Belle. So she's a little bit different. She has a skirt and a mermaid tail because she is a mermaid, and she has a little stand so she stands up, which is actually really good. So there's the other sparkly Play-Doh. Now we're gonna have to put the castle together. So let's do some things here. So I'm pretty sure that that goes like this. And then there's 2 different nozzles for you to be able to make different shapes. So these just go on like this. And then there's an extra one for when you're ready. And then we have to put our chariot together. So it's very easy. You boys and girls can do this yourself, I'm sure. And all you have to do is put the wheels on, and it's not very hard at all, very easy. And that way you have wheels for your chariot. There we go. So now we have our seahorse chariot. There also are molds, so we can make our friends like Sebastian and Flounder, and it's on a seashell. And there's also a few more so that we can make some fishy friends. So let's try to get Ariel's castle put together here. And that way we can get started with the fun. So the big piece and the little piece just slide in like this. And we'll turn it around so you can see it. And there's a mold all inside of this as well, with a few other friends that you can make. And there's a seashell and a little crab. And there's also another mold for the flounder. So first I'd like to do is make some flounder and some Sebastian. So this is a little mold that you put it into. So we're gonna take some of the pink right now. And this is the sparkle Play-Doh. So you just pull it out. Sometimes you need help with your knife because it's sticky. Play-Doh is very sticky. There we go. Okay, so now again you have to squish it up to make sure it's nice and soft and warm because it makes it easier for play. And then we just take a little piece like this, and we're gonna lift our shell up, and we're gonna put our mold in the shell. And then all you do is close on top and push really hard, and that way it seals and you end up with friends. So now you just easily peel them out, and that's why we push hard, because we want to make sure that they come out right, because they are very small, so it's hard when things are this small to make sure they look right. And there you have it. We've got a flounder and a Sebastian the crab. So we're gonna put them up here for right now, since there are 2 best friends. So let's put the pink back in, and we're gonna try and make, the sea castles. So let's take the Play-Doh Plus, which is a little bit softer and it's a little bit easier to put in this gun here. There we go. So as you can see, it's sort of like the Play-Doh, but a lot softer and a lot creamier. So this is the stuff that you need to use for your gun. So let's make a tube and break it in half. And then you put this inside like this. And you might need Mom and Dad's help. It's a little hard. And then we break it off like this. And you put your plunger in and hold it like this. And then it will seaweed bush. And we're gonna put the seaweed bush up here. Then we'll put Flounder and Sebastian in their home up here. So let's put the rest in, and we'll make another seaweed bush. That way we can put him with his friend. So we don't want one leaf by himself. So this stuff is a little bit stickier, so you might need mom and dad because it does stick to your hands a little bit more, but it is fun. And that's what counts. So let's do another one. And you just sort of make a crinkle like this to sort of make it look like seaweed. And then we're going to put it. Okay, so now we're back and we're going to make Ariel's dress for her. So I've already taken out the Play-Doh just to make it easier, and now we're going to make sure it's really pliable and soft because it's going to be hard to make a dress if it's not. So then you just kind of flatten it out, and it's got sprinkles and sparkles. It's very, very pretty. And what we do is we try to fit it up underneath her other little dress so that you can't see the Play-Doh part. Like that. So that's the first part, and you just sort of make it so that it looks like a dress. And then we'll take a little bit of this sparkly green and we'll make a little flower for her. Stick that on her dress. You could even make it seaweed because it's green and she's Ariel and she's under the sea. So this could be Flounder and Sebastian helping her do her dress for the ball. And it just adds a little bit of color to it, just to make it pretty. And Ariel likes polka dots. And then we could even make a little bow out of the pink for her dress as well. So we'll pull a piece of this out, and again you have to mush it around in your hands, get it nice and soft. And then like a hot dog, you roll it, and then you can roll it on the paper to make it a little bit better so that you have it more even. And then we're going to take this and we're going to wrap it around her dress to make it pretty. And you boys and girls can do whatever you want. You use your imaginations and you'll be able to make a beautiful dress for Ariel. And we're going to do a little headband. And voila, we have Ariel in her beautiful gown. And then you can just start to add stuff to the castle and get stamps and make it pretty. And you've got Ariel. So what we're going to do is, now that we've got Ariel in her beautiful dress, she has to go to the dance. So we're going to pick her up and put her in her beautiful chariot that she's waiting for. And we will get her in her chariot and she can go to the ball. Look how beautiful she is, boys and girls. I think we did a great job, and I couldn't have done it without you. Okay, boys and girls, that's it for our Ariel castle. Come back and see us next time. Thank you, boys and girls, and thank you, mom and dads, and make sure you subscribe to the Giggle Room. Bye!